Hi, I'm the Surly Cook, and today we are pickling jalapenos. This is based on a recipe posted by Simply Sundays on allrecipes.com, and we're going to start with some fresh jalapenos and fresh garlic, a little salt, a little sugar, and then a solution of white vinegar and water in equal proportions. And just to smooth things out, I'm going to add some carrots to the mix here. I'm slicing these jalapenos, and I'm not going to worry about slicing them evenly because I actually want them to be varying thicknesses so they cure at different rates in the refrigerator over the next few weeks. So we'll just simply slice them. You notice I'm not wearing gloves. I'm not too worried about burning myself since I'm not touching the seeds or the veins of the peppers to any extent. So I'll add all those to the bowl, and then I'm going to grab a clove of garlic and just smash it. And I'm going to cut it or mince it, throw it in there. It always tastes better out of frame, you know that. Now, we'll take that water and vinegar, put it in a pot, and bring it to a boil. Add the salt and sugar. I'm going to stir that, get it to start to dissolve, and then as it comes to a full boil, stir it again just to make sure that it's completely dissolved in the liquid. And then while it's still boiling, pour it over the mixture of vegetables in the bowl. And then at this point, it's just like making tea. It's going to steep for about 15 minutes. And in that time, the heat of the water and the acidity of the vinegar is going to start to just barely cook those jalapenos, just a tiny bit. And then the vinegar itself will continue to cure those jalapenos over the coming weeks as they sit in your refrigerator. Now you notice that I'm using tongs to put the jalapenos into the jar that I've selected. I'm using a good clean jar. At this point, I don't want to touch them by hand because there's a lot of the oil that's been extracted from the peppers already, and I would burn my fingers. So wouldn't want that. So you pour the liquid over, and you notice that most of the seeds are still in the bowl. That makes for a milder product. You can put the seeds in if you like them a little hotter, but this is the way I like it. So that's it, home pickled jalapenos. You can go to thesurlycook.com to find links to the recipe. You can read the comments below to find lists of equipment used, supplies, etc. And if you liked it, click like and please subscribe. We'll see you next time at The Surly Cook.